Shutdown showdown. Shutdown showdown about to enter its 15th day, and it's all because of the president's demand for funding for his border wall. But Nancy Pelosi, House Democrats, they show no sign of caving. Joining me now is freshman Congresswoman Jennifer Wexton, a Virginia Democrat, who was sworn in just yesterday. She represents a seat which had been held by Republicans for 60 of the past 66 years. Quite a feat for her winning that. Congratulations to you. Good evening.
Thank you, Don.
You started your term in the middle of a shutdown, and a short time ago you asked for your pay to be withheld during the shutdown on your first full day on the job. Why?
Because I don't believe that members of Congress or the president for that matter should be taking a paycheck when so many of our constituents and federal workers are not. You know, that's something that they don't have any control over, and if we're not doing our job but making them work without pay, we should work without pay as well.
Are you willing to give President Trump any money for the wall if it would reopen the government?
Well, we've already appropriated over $1 billion for border security. You know, we did that, what he asked for at that time. He keeps moving the goalposts. $5 billion, $6 billion, whatever he's asking for now, that's still just a down payment on a wall. You know, estimates are that it could cost anywhere from $30 billion to $70 billion. And there are many places where we couldn't even have a wall. There's no reason to have a medieval response to a 21st century problem. There are better and more efficient and effective ways to secure our borders here in this country.
I've got to ask you about several of the big topics that are in the news. One is your comment, the comments of your new colleague, Representative Rashida Tlaib, that she made about impeaching the MFer. What do you think about that?
Well, it's not the way I would have communicated, but you know, remember, Rashida is, Congresswoman Tlaib is one of the first 2 Muslim American women elected to Congress. And Donald Trump has attacked both Muslims and women for the last couple years. So I understand her frustration. And we are all, you know, unique members of Congress with unique ways of communicating. And she's very passionate and feels very strongly. Yeah,
but you're not condoning, you said that you wouldn't do that. You're not condoning her words, are you?
It's not how I would have communicated, but I'm not going to judge her for the frustration that she feels and the way that she communicates what she's thinking.
Your district is home to one of the highest percentage of college-educated voters in the entire country. What do you think your constituents want that your Republican predecessor was not delivering?
They want us to represent them. They want us to make Congress work again and to make Congress work for the people. You know, in the past sessions, the Congress has just basically done everything that Donald Trump has asked them to do. And those days are going to be numbered, because now with Democrats in control of Congress, we want to have a positive agenda that works for the people. Things like affordable health care, things like gun violence prevention, things like ethics and accountability in government. And those are the priorities that we want to put forward.
So in addition,
and obviously reopening the government.
Yeah. Go on, and reopening the government. So in addition to...
Well, reopening the government is our top priority. Yeah. And we passed legislation which was the same legislation that the Senate had passed unanimously. Yeah. So now the ball's in their court to do the right thing and reopen the government.
So I have to ask you, because in addition to an American and a Virginia state flag outside your congressional office, you chose to also put up a trans pride flag. How did you come to that decision?
Well, for me, this is personal. I have, you know, friends and family who are transgender. This is a community that's also been under attack by this administration and others. And I wanted to show my solidarity and let them know that they are loved and welcomed and that I'm with them.
Yeah. I got to ask you about something else in the news before I let you go, because after his appearance on the Ellen show, parties involved in the Oscar telecast said that they're open to allowing Kevin Hart to host. As someone who's been a vocal proponent of LGBT rights, and as you said, it was personal to you, what's your reaction?
I think, you know, I'm glad that Kevin Hart apologized. I think people can grow and change and learn about other groups and other people and find empathy that they didn't have before. So, you know, it seems that Kevin Hart has come around and recognizes that his comments were offensive and hurtful, and I expect that he's learned his lesson.
Congresswoman, thank you for your time. Please come back. Good luck to you, okay?
Thanks, Don.
Thank you.
Take care.
Have a good weekend.